in on these Lavals and Spectres. Nonetheless, the Romulans think they have the advantage, are going to take these guys out. A Defiant mixing it up, and the Romulans moving in more ships. Boggz trying to move this Intrepid, trying to get it to repair. Wow, it is almost dead, and the Romulans are going to get a kill. You can see on the minimap, however, in the meantime, this battle is going down. The Borg, with the red on the minimap, are moving into Drrr's main base. At the meantime, Boggz is taking a ton of damage, not being able to fend off this attack. He just doesn't have the numbers. Trying to repair, trying to maneuver, trying to micro, do anything. He does have the fact that his phaser platform are out, doing damage. There goes a support refit. Managed to take that guy out. The Romulans trying to, and successfully doing a lot of economic damage. The S-Ambassador going to be able to repair. Here is another one of the Romulan ships taking damage and getting taken out. The Romulans just cannot afford to do this. This nasty, nasty raid. Oh, and here's a support refit that is about to die as well. That phaser platform doing a ton of... Oh, and here comes Boggz' slow-moving Excelsior 1 fleet. These Romulans are just outgunned, outnumbered, and are going to be just really very much destroyed. They're trying to cloak and get out of there, but they are just not going to be able to do that as this Excelsior fleet moves in and takes out another ship. In the meantime, here we have the Borg, Boggz' teammate, GetReady2Die, moving in on the Tal Shiar Academy, taking a couple of pot shots, making sure that the Romulans don't have an economy in their titanium. Again, this wholly uncoordinated attack by the Boggz and GetReady2Die are doing tons of damage. The Romulans having a lot of trouble with this. In the meantime, however, this one intelligence center has managed to get off. The question is, where are the spies? And that intelligence center, if you're a Borg player, normally that intelligence center will strike a little bit of fear into you, as you can lose very, very expensive ships in a blink of an eye. So here comes a the Federation fleet moving in down and looking to cut off any sort of reinforcements from the blue Romulans teammates. Either that, or they are going to move in on. They look like they are going to try to move in on Xerjel. Xerjel got to be feeling a little bit hemmed in. Oddly enough, these Defiants do not have their special, the critical shot. You could almost say the Defiants are a support ship of sorts because of that critical shot. They are heavy pulse weapons without their level up, and as such, their late game ship killing ability is severely limited because of the reduced damage that large ships take from pulse. They do have a little bit of medium fire against medium firepower. Nonetheless, we can see that Xerjel is doing a decent job of microing his ships, producing firepower where he needs and repairing where needed. These Spectres able to deal out a... Uh-oh, here he's got one of his Spectres. Looks like it is on the wrong movement autonomy, is going to move within range of something and is going to get whacked. If this ship manages to repair, that will be amazing. Federation moving in, and it did not. So the Federation, with just superior numbers, waltzing in on Xerjel's base. Xerjel going to not have anything to deal with this, as Xerjel's fleet is getting overrun with the Borg. The Federation, Boggz, moving in on the Resource Institute. Just their long range, just totally, it's not abusing, but very, very effectively using this long range of these XL classes. And here we can see that Boggz moving into short range and medium range. This Defiant coming in, providing a little bit of extra firepower. There goes the Research Institute. That is going to curtail the Laval production of Xerjel. He just will not have the requisite structures. And the Federation and the Borg, in an unlikely alliance, have managed to take out the Romulan's main economy and many of their structures. This really is a GG at this point. There's nothing left but the explosions, and they basically do have, they really do have a base cracking fleet here. And you can see Boggz saying GG, knowing that he does have the win. Oddly enough, we don't see the probes doing any sort of transwarp. I would have loved to see that. I've actually never even seen the animation. Borg moving into Xerjel's expansion. There's not much of that left. Federation moving into the main of Xerjel. And you can see that at the top of the mini-map that the intelligence center is still alive, but there's really not a whole lot they can do. It is supply base, and with no economy, the Romulans Drrr is not going to be able to supply the supplies needed for the intelligence center to operate. See the Federation getting a couple of kills off here, getting a little bit of experience off of that mining station. The Borg taking out Xerjel's main, his natural expansion. So here we see Boggz trying to move in on the starbase or move in on Xerjel's main base, but that starbase fully upgraded, seriously pressuring on these Federation ships. Here we have a pair of Spectre refits looking way out of position, but they did manage to get that Galaxy kill, so props to them. The Borg dropping their sensor relays, and these Spectres just being able to take just a ton of damage. So they are quite sturdy. In the meantime, a little bit of nothing going on. The Federation basically hanging out, camping and sieging on Xerjel's base. Drr's base is horribly understaffed at the moment. He's got only a single mining freighter, and that is not going to be able to supply much of anything. So really, at this point in time, the left-hand team, white and red, should be able to just overrun one of these bases and make it a GG. You can see even that Xerjel has no mining colonies that he can drop off his dilithium. Is still trying to fight back and is keeping the Federation at bay. The Federation are going to actually lose one of their Excelsiors.